Oh hey guys, this is Brian with Toyota Corolla. Guys, I'm Brian and this is Toyota Corolla. Today we're going to be talking about my 1990 Toyota Corolla GTS. So this will be fun. So this is an overall overview on my 1990 Toyota Corolla project. So where I'm going to start is it just needs a little bit of body work. Right now we just had it held in with some tapering screws to just finalize into place. And once we get it all perfect of where we want it, we're just going to properly install it. But other than that, not too bad. Gonna take out these side skirts that we need to redo, well, make our own or just order some new ones. Rear car though, so we'll see. This wing is actually out of a Mazda 6, so pretty decent, actually fit pretty well. But overall, just going to prep the entire body for paint after we get all the rust body work settled out. So if you come follow me on this side. Alright, and this is the rust on this quarter panel. Just like the other side, we're going to cut it out. And then put in a different panel. I got it out of my SR5 1988 Corolla I used to have. And just gonna cut this out again, replace it, install it, and hopefully after all that's settled, just prep that rest of the body for paint. So it shouldn't be too much work. The interior on this car, surprisingly, is pretty phenomenal. If you pause it. As you can see, the interior is pretty decent. Messy, as you can see, but not too bad. A couple cracks on the dash, but yeah, pretty good. The seats are in great condition. I got this steering wheel from actually a SR5 Ae92. This is also known as an Ae92, the younger brother of the 86. Well, that's what I call it. Alright, well, after I get all the body work and everything sorted for next year, we're going to move on and get actually the mechanical aspect of the Corolla going. Surprisingly, this car ran great with about almost about 200,000. I have some light on this, I can more further go into detail. So actually on my way back from doing the quarter panel up here, we overheated the engine and it kind of warped the cylinder head a little bit. Not too bad, but yeah, just warped the cylinder head, melted a couple of components like the distributor cap and knock sensor. But yeah, just I decided from there, tear apart the engine, lift it up, make sure everything else is good, replace some other small components. But other than that, the block's in great condition. I replaced the knock sensor that I told you broke and got melted and everything. And yeah, I actually got to paint the engine bay as well. So it came out pretty good. But right now, the cylinder's head is being sent to the machine shop. Once we get that back, then we'll be able to put it on, crank it, hopefully it has enough compression to turn over, and then we should be good to go. I'm not going to do anything big for this project. Nothing more than it already is. No more turboing or nothing crazy. Just more of a restoration project with this. Just trying to get it running, get it good, get it looking good, get it running good. Just yeah, just about that. So, but while we're waiting for that and funding for that, we're going to be right now, just later in the channel, we're just going to be, you know, refurbishing and redoing some parts and components that have in the engine bay, either repainting or replacing them, and mainly focusing on the exterior, I want to say, but also going to some mechanical aspects of this car. So definitely, hopefully you guys stay tuned. You'll see more of the progression of this project. You'll see more progression on other vehicles that I got too, as well as a Project Mirage I got going on. And definitely stay tuned. I'll see a lot more how-to videos as well. A lot on this vehicle. I know and understand that there's not a lot of information out for this kind of car. So I'll definitely, oh my, definitely be supporting and bringing a lot of info to the Ae92 coupe family, and just putting more info out there to help you guys. And for those of you who have never seen a car like this, you'll definitely get to see a car like this more often. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys for checking me out. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later.